Hello, everyone, and welcome to Talking to Angels with Christine Dyck, the show where we dive into fascinating conversations with people who inspire, enlighten, and challenge us to see the world in new ways. I'm your host, Christine Dyck, psychic medium and tarot card reader, and today we have a truly special guest, as this is my first ever podcast episode. So thank you for being here. We're really flying off the seat of our pants. So relax and enjoy as our special guest and I will do the same. We're joined by Judi Abrams, a gifted psychic medium who helps people connect with their loved ones in spirit and discover guidance for their journey here on Earth. Whether you're a believer, a skeptic, or simply curious, today's conversation is all about opening up to the unknown and exploring the ways intuition can play a role in our lives. Judi, thank you so much for being here with us today.
This is such a joy. Thank you for asking me. This is such a pleasure.
Can you share a little bit about how you first discovered your gift as a psychic medium?
Yeah, sure. My mom passed away during COVID. Unfortunately, I was not able to be with her. So, as everyone has lost a person they love, I struggled. I wanted to find a medium. There wasn't the medium I knew in Kingston had left, so I didn't know any medium. So I went to Facebook and I started joining lives to see if I could connect. And there was this lovely guy, Alex Creech. If I'm pronouncing his name wrong, please forgive me, Alex. And he was amazing. He was doing a live Facebook. And then at the end, he said he taught. So in 2020, I thought, well, I'm going to see if I can, learn, connect with my mom. And I seen him. He was my first teacher. Then Christy Flynn in Ottawa. And then Suzanne Giesman. And I am now can say I'm a medium.
Yay, you sure are. Was there a specific moment or experience that confirmed for you that this was your calling?
I'd have to say when the first person came through to me, I was like, wow, like you do not have to be a born medium. You actually can connect. That floored me. Wow. The first, without divulging confidentiality, the first was a young man that I have goosebumps. It was tragically killed, and I was washing dishes, and he said a specific statement, and I thought, that's not me talking. It was my voice, but it was something. And I thought, oh, so I contacted the person and who asked me some information about him, and she was able to validate through her family, his family members, that yes, I had definitely connected. And I was just, it was like a beautiful box was opened up for me.
Wow,
it was
that's
like a
amazing.
beautiful box opened up for me.
And the family was receptive to you reaching out?
I think they were shocked.
Okay.
I think they were shocked, right? I did go through, not personally through the family, but with a friend who had asked me. So she was able to discuss with the family. And yes, there was many things validated. So that was,
life-changing.
Absolutely.
For those who may not be familiar, how would you describe what a psychic medium does versus a psychic?
Okay. Psychic to me is you have intuition, where that's a gut feeling. You go, oh shoot, I don't know if we should go there tonight. It's just this. That's your intuition. That's your gut. We all have those moments where you go, oh, I'm glad I didn't go. Psychic is you connect. You do your for me, it's meditation and go to a different realm. And I ask spirit guides and angels to come through and relay information of someone that would like some information on their life journey or job, whichever it is. that's intuition, then psychic, and mediumship is where I go in and I actually connect with people that have passed, people or pets that have passed that are on the other side. So there's a difference in far as communicating with the afterlife, or psychic is just blending. I blend with you. I would, connect my heart to your heart and go, what is, highest for the highest healing potential? What does Christine need to know? It's more of reaching out. For me, it's reaching out to guides and angels. And then for the mediumship, it's reaching out to guides, angels, and the loved ones, family members, spirit, so we can all merge together. It's it's more of the psychic's an active conscience, where the mediumship is communicating a soul to soul that is crossed over. I'm more like a vessel, like for those who don't have a physical voice, a medium can hear through them, and then speak to what they're saying. I hope that clarifies you.
It does. Thank you. This might be too much information, but ever since the start of the reading, there's a fly that is sitting on top of my webcam staring at me while I'm talking. And I'm like, Oma, is that you? He's looking me right in the eye. Maybe it's my glasses. I think he might have a crush on me. I don't know what's happening here. I've got a little audience member here. Have to look up what fly spirit means after fly medicine.
Keep us posted. That's episode 2.
A little comic relief there.
Correct.
So you lightly touched on it, Judi. How do you, when you said meditation, but how do you prepare for a reading? A mediumship reading.
I go into a meditation. Suzanne Giesman has many meditations on YouTube, and that's actually how I began, was doing her meditations. And then I just rise above and ask the angels, guides, and the loved ones to merge. It's I do chakra clearing. It's just visioning, just love and light. It's pretty, with practice, it makes perfect. So we're all striving for that perfection of bringing more joy in the world. Correct? Not personal ego. Not personal ego, but to so it's I mean, God is amazing. So he helps, your guides help your angels. I was calling the unemployed angels as well before a reading. And ask them, I see that, and ask for them, to join me to help for clearest possible voice for those who don't have a physical voice. Meditation is the key for me to connect.
That's wonderful. Thank you for sharing that with our viewers and listeners. What's one of the most meaningful or memorable experiences you've had while connecting with spirit? Is there an example that you could give within the confines of confidentiality?
I think there were so many, they all blow my mind. I think the first time I seen a big horse head, and I was like, okay. And again, for all the ones that say, yeah, but if it's monkey mind, you just say it, no matter what, say it. So I said, there's a big horse showing me an eye, and I went, oh, please let this mean something, please. And the girl that was my horse she had since she was a child. And it had passed, and that horse wanted to tell her to get more horses. It's okay, he was fine. And she said, my horse passed away of eye cancer, and I didn't know if I'd ever want to get another horse again. The grief, and I have goosebumps, and it was beautiful to have an animal, which are all souls. We're all souls, come through and validate that. Thanks, Mom. Get another horse. That was one of them. That was the animal. The animal coming through was like, and now 100% I can say animals are 100% souls as well. They come through too. They don't live in another area.
Right. That's a beautiful example. This is a really good question. How do you balance such emotional, powerful work with your own self-care?
Hmm. The balance is, again, the meditating, clearing chakras, because our energy, we are taking other people's energies on. Clearing and balancing helps me for my day, if so I'm not bringing all energy or even so much oh, for lack of a better word, I don't even know how to say it. It I don't even know how to. I don't know how to say this. Just clearing and balancing. I do the 10-minute clearing, chakra clearing, and I say thank you, and I go outside. Outside is definitely my thing, because I tend to stay inside. So it's wonderful to go outside and then release everything and enjoy. So it is. It's difficult to find the balance, but then you you
You find the discipline because you see the benefits from clearing your chakras and
100%, because you're
Mhm,
all wound up. You
mhm.
take on, and even if I go somewhere where it seems a little unsettled, I just go breathing. Breathing is such a powerful. Breathe in for 4 seconds, hold it, let it out for 6, and you're releasing. It's a vagus breath. You release. That would be how I balance. It
Wow.
helps
Mhm.
me. Helps my husband still like me a lot.
I know for a fact he's crazy about you. But yeah, I think, yeah, anyone who's married could probably benefit from that advice. Um, what do you say to your skeptics or people who may doubt psychic or mediumship abilities?
Ah, well, we all have our beliefs, but I truly believe. Well, I'll put it this way: I had an elderly gentleman say, "You know what? I don't believe in this stuff." He said,
Mhm.
"But if I haven't had a reading, then how can I say it's BS?" And so
Right.
he had a reading, and he said, "Wow,
Mhm.
wow, there is such a thing. You would not have known that my brother,
Mhm.
who passed before I was even born, you would have not
Mhm.
known all of the conversations he had with his brother, the past he never even met."
Wow.
I see
Wow.
this. I truly believe that you can't. It's like everything. You can't. The one man said, "Well, I know you can build rocket ships, but I don't know how you do it, but you do it." I
Wow.
mean, there is no. You just have to try. If you don't, you have to do it once.
Mhm. Mhm.
Once, you have to believe.
Mhm.
You have to see it to believe it, I guess, is the bottom
Mhm.
answer. See it to believe
Mhm.
it.
Mhm. I guess I could tell our listeners and our viewers now that Judi and I, over COVID, were and are in a mediumship practice circle, and as your friend and a witness to many of your readings, I can attest that Judi is an amazing psychic mediumship, very heart centered, and yeah, it's just been amazing to watch you in action, Judi. So. Anyone
Thank
who's
you.
been lucky to have a reading with you, or is interested in having a reading with you, will definitely be sharing ways to get in touch with Judi at the end of the segment, and I will leave her website and contact information when I post the podcast. Okay. Um, let's see. How do you have any advice on how someone can start developing their own intuition in everyday life?
Absolutely. Believe. Talk to yourself. So, ask your guides and angels, even if you don't see them or even believe in them, they're 100% there. So ask them to
Mhm.
help you during that day. Ask them to guide you. Help me out. I have this issue. Can you please stay with me and help me out? And you know, and it's amazing how be open. What if? I think
Mhm.
what if's an amazing statement. What if? What
What
if it
if?
is true?
Yeah.
What if? Be in that what if moment all the time and talk to them.
Mhm. Mhm.
Talk to them.
Are
Mhm.
there any misconceptions about psychic mediums that you'd like to clear up?
The biggest one I had, and this is my own personal, it's my own
Mhm.
personal feeling, is religion. It was religion. You know, you grow up going to church and hearing that this is, you know, evil, the devil. That took me over a year to feel like, is this safe? And what a silly thing. It's not silly at the time, but now I think, wow, wow. You know, and the one family I read, he was a pastor at a huge evangelical Pentecostal church, huge congregation. And his family members asked me for a reading. And he said, and this was a pastor who would never believed in this here on this earth. He said, it's like the church walls are blown wide open.
Mhm.
And to me, that is,
Wow.
that's a fact. That's
Mhm.
a fact.
So powerful, so powerful.
It's
I wish.
prayer.
Prayer. Mhm.
It is prayer. It's prayer. Like to me, it's me. It's just talking to God and angels. It's prayer.
Mhm. Mhm.
You know, we were put on this earth, and they were given a story and a name, and what we should believe, and over again. Well, what about the layers of our soul? We're little babies. We know we came. We know we came from God.
Mhm.
We know we came from somewhere, even if you don't believe in God. You know we came from somewhere. Where? Well, how can that not just be love,
Mhm. Mhm.
right? A soul's a soul's a soul.
So is that how you decided on a name for your business, the Heart-Centered Medium?
That because I used to go to a heart-centered meditation, and it
Mhm.
is about the heart. I go to my heart, and that's how I would just even if it's like, oh, look at that butterfly, thank you, and just feel the joy. Well, that's God. That's as easy if you do that every day. It
Mhm.
it opens your world to outside the box, more
Mhm.
joy,
More joy. Mhm.
joy.
This has been such an enlightening conversation, Judi. Thank you for sharing your wisdom, your experiences, and giving us a glimpse into the world of spirit and intuition. Before I let you go, how can listeners connect with you if they would like to learn more, book a reading, or follow your work? We have your
Well,
website address. Mhm.
yes, yeah. Heartcenteredmedium.com.
Okay, well,
I'll
that's
send it
super.
to you if you wish. Yeah, heartcentermedium.com. And of course, as everyone, well, a lot of people are on Facebook, and I am Judi Abrams on Facebook.
Mhm.
So that is you can reach me there. And
And physically, you reside in
Brockville, Ontario.
Rockville, Ontario.
Yeah,
And
I do virtual meetings. That's how I started because of COVID. We all did virtual, you know, you and
mhm.
I. So I know for a fact that virtual works just as well as in person because that's how I started for the first 3 years was virtual.
Mhm.
So that way you can do it all over the world.
That's amazing. Yeah, I'm so proud of you.
I'm so proud
And
of you.
I'm very grateful for your friendship, and
Oh, I'm so
and
grateful.
I'm and I'm overjoyed that you volunteered to be my first podcast guest. And I decided to do this because we're at the end of September here in Canada, and there's a long winter ahead, and I just wanted to start with some joy and love and get us in the right direction to get us through the season, given everything that's going on in the world today.
And what a
So,
way to do it.
and what a way to do it. Um, Wonderful. So wonderful. And to all our listeners, thank you for joining us today. I undoubtedly would love to have Judi back anytime you would like to come back or share what you're learning or share if you're going to be doing any events, whatever. You're always welcome here, Judi. This is your home. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to subscribe and share and leave us a review. It helps more people discover the show. Until next time, stay curious, stay open, and keep exploring the mysteries of life. All of us are angels with only one wing. We are here to lift each other. Thank you.
Thank you.